Let me take this opportunity once again and thank each and everyone who have decided to join us today, and also welcome each and every person, the new people who are just discovered us. Let's hope that you will stick with us until to the end, or until we grow together. This is the podcast, Amplified Podcast. As I've said, that I'm your host, Siphamandla Mpoza. In this podcast is whereby we sit down and discuss and explore the ins and out of businesses, mostly the startup businesses in our local townships. Today we will be looking at something that each and every person that is interested in business is struggling with, because to start a business, most of the time you need money. We cannot run away from that, even though we are living in the age whereby we do find that this time at least you can start some businesses without little capital, or no capital at all. We do have such people who will say, I started my business with no capital at all, or I started my business with a small capital. And there are as well some testimonies with what we get from the government, the 350s. They are very positive motivations or testimonies that people have come in front and say, me with that 350 I've started this business and it is striving, and also I am making some profit as well. So with that said, I just want us today to look at some few, or to explore few businesses that a person can start with little capital, or with no capital at all. For an example, if you can look in our towns, there are a lot of hairdressers or saloons, and those saloons are basically in town. In the townships, there are very few of them, and there are a lot of people who are skillful when it comes to hairdressing. There is a guy here in our local township who will come to you at your house, at your own comfort, and come and cut your hair. So that's another way, because I don't know how much at the moment the machine of cutting the hair, how much does it cost, but I don't think it have reached maybe 400, maybe it's less than 350, or it is a 350. So you can start a business as well with that. So that is another business that people, they don't really look at it, but trust me, that is why in our town there are a lot of salon. You can make a lot of money there, mostly when you are a remote person or a mobile person. You go to that person who want to be cut hair, or who want to be the styles. I don't know the styles that the ladies are doing in their hair. Yeah. So who want one of those styles? If you can look at that, you are not paying any rent. You are just going to that person and do her hair in her own home, or in his own home. So that is another business that you can explore in. And another business mostly young people, they don't look at, is sewing. Sewing is one of the very good businesses. I know most of you will say, but you need the machine. Yes, that's true, but in our local towns there are places that they sell second-hand machines, and also there are places where they rent sewing machines, and at the moment, and if you can look at YouTube, don't just browse your phone just for fun, but also make it a point that you learn some skill. There is a skill that you are learning while you are browsing. Mostly I recommend YouTube, and also for motivation, TED Talk. But mostly if you want to learn something, I think YouTube is there. There are a lot of people who are teaching how to sew, how to cut hair, or how to do certain styles. So those are one of the things. So you can explore as well that businesses. That is one of the businesses that I think you can start with a very little capital. And also the business that I'm in, the cleaning company, my testimony, I think by now you do know it if you have gone through my previous podcast, right? I just started with, I just took a bucket from home and brush, and also I had 750 ml of dishwasher. Then I went to the people and asked, can I clean your carpet? Can I clean your sofas? And then one person agreed, then I started there. You see, so that is one of the businesses as well that do not require a lot of capital. And also general maintenance, general maintenance of the household, whereby maybe you cut grass, you do also that do not need capital, because of you just need a spade, to do that. And a lot of people can pay a lot of money for that, because of, if you can look that business, you build your business customer base. You know that each and every month maybe I must go to these 3, 4, 5 households to clean their yard or to mow their grass. So those are some of the businesses that we can explore in and check those businesses. If maybe there are other businesses that you like us to discuss, or you have other ideas of businesses, you can throw them in my comment section and we can discuss them there and see maybe how we can go about them. The last one is online freelancing. There are a lot of people or companies that they need people to freelance, maybe writing them scripts and maybe editing their document. That is another kind of a business or a side hustle that you can start without any capital. So there are a lot of online things at the moment. There is as well another company that allows people like to survey maybe some land. That there is a friend of mine that is doing that, going around surveying, trying to check the businesses that are in your township and other things and report that, and he get paid just by doing that. So if you do your research properly and find such things, I think you'll be able as well to provide for yourself. So I think for now we'll just stop there. Let's meet again in another podcast. Thank you very much.